It is very unlikely the Canadian military would become involved in the US-Israeli offensive operation, but that doesn't mean there isn't a defensive role for the Canadian Armed Forces. Canada's CF-18s likely would not be involved. Our fighter jets just not quite equipped for the task right now. Canada's Navy, the frigates in particular, could be sent to protect commercial traffic, say in the Strait of Hormuz or the surrounding waterways. That is a conceivable option. Also, we could see Canadian soldiers deployed to help get Canadians out of the region. But that is about the extent of it, barring some major extenuating circumstance like an Iranian attack, big one on a NATO nation. This is a great question. CBC News would really like to have a reporter in Iran. I have been to Iran myself once. I have colleagues who have been there a couple of times. It is hard in normal times. The regime watches you, they restrict who can come in, and these are not normal times. So frankly, it is just quite difficult getting to Tehran and operating. Very challenging, not just because bombs are dropping, but because the regime is on the lookout for Western journalists. We might be able to operate in some outlying areas, and you can bet we are exploring ways to get in to tell the Iranian story firsthand. This is a great question, Sam. A lot of people asking it. Canada seeing a 10% price hike just in the opening days per litre. Why, when Canada is so far away? It is because the price of oil is set globally. And so when one part of the world isn't producing as much or isn't able to move oil gets moved from other parts of the world, that the demand shifts and grows because there is a shortage in one place, and it's just straight supply and demand, unfortunately. Craig, a lot of people have made a career out of trying to guess what Donald Trump is thinking. I can't do that. I don't know. Look, there's all sorts of theories about there. Is it about poll numbers? Is it about distracting from the Epstein documents? Maybe, but that frankly is speculation at this point, and it's just not an area we can go into. Doesn't mean people aren't talking about it. It's a difficult question to answer. The regime in Iran is deep. They have prepared for a day like this almost for their entire 47-year existence. They are ready. They have a lot of backup plans, and unseating the regime will be extremely difficult. Having said that, some of the top contenders to replace the supreme leader have been killed. More likely will be. And the question is what happens in the coming days and weeks, and we just don't know the answer to that yet.